Everybody hears the success stories of how someone did this and someone did that on non-farm payroll. I made this much money. I made that much money. I'm able to get a withdrawal for this much money because I killed it on non-farm payroll. And you're learning that there is a lot more to it than just getting lucky, surviving that carnival ride. And while most retail traders, people that use logic that has no bearing on why price is going to go up or down, they will subscribe to the view that, hey, their techniques, their models, even my concepts in the hands of other people, they may sell the idea that, hey, look, I got it all figured out. And as I mentioned, every single time I've ever talked about non-farm payroll, I said the same thing Friday. I said, you don't know. No one knows where it's going to go. And inviting ruin, inviting the potential for the market to just start spooling and running way beyond where you think it's going to go. Ignoring that underlying risk, ignoring it, discounting it, thinking it's not going to happen to you. Not this time. You're romancing the uncertainty. You're only looking at it from the perspective that it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good. It's a good thing for me to do this. That's what you tell yourself. That's what you're thinking. In reality, you're most likely anxious. That's why you never said anything in front of the public about what you were doing. But when it works, you're going to come out and show your market replay execution. Look at this. Look what I did. I killed it. If you were that confident, you would have done it live. You would have done it in advance. And the fact that you won't do that, or that you see other people doing it just like that, it's cause for concern. You're spending too much time doing the wrong things, worrying about the wrong things, and romancing the uncertainty, only seeing it through rose-colored glasses as an expression that you can only see it your way, or the good side only, and not realizing the underlying risks that are associated with it. But buying and selling, executing on a short-term basis, just trading the intraday volatility, using any immediate lower time frame, 15-second or 1 minute fair value gap, and conditioning yourself to just see it and execute on it. See it and execute on it. Place a stop and a limit, and submit to both. Whichever one happens to be hit first, that's what you're going to subscribe to for that exercise. And you desensitize yourself. See, that is the right thing to do. Not going in thinking it's always going to be an outcome that's favorable to me. You need to remove that thought process entirely. You need to remove the necessity for the outcome to be positive for you. Because if you focus on that in the beginning, while you're discovering who you are, what you're going to do to wreck yourself, before you discover your character flaws, every one of us have them, you won't grow efficiently in your understanding. You won't have an understanding of what you're trying to become. Because in the beginning, you really don't know what you're trying to do. You don't know what your ending model is going to be. You don't know how you're going to perform as a career trader. You're not going to understand the things that you don't know yet, because you don't know what you don't know. And that uncertainty for you isn't being romanced. It's being explored. It's being navigated. Much like Christopher Columbus, who set out and discovered America and whatnot. Imagine how scary that would have been for him. Do you think he was trying to talk himself out of it all the time? Or was he thinking, how amazing is it going to be once I discover something new? And he submitted to the process of discovering it, getting out there in the uncharted waters. The hard right edge of every single chart, every single one of them, that hard right edge, that's the retail drowning pool. You see so many traders now. Go on social media. Look. There's stories of regret and woe. I blew my accounts. I lost my funded account. I failed the combine. I don't know what happened on Friday. Why was the market so hard on Friday? Why was the market so choppy this week? The market was trash this week. That's the retail drowning pool, that hard right edge. They want to believe in their fairy tales and myths about why price does this and does that and what indicator causes it to go up and down. But none of them spend the time, like I've been teaching you, to focus on when it's going to be less likely for you to succeed. You're not romancing the uncertainty.